Hey guys, welcome to UU Wednesday with Winnie U tier with some cool teams. And yeah, as you can see, there's a news already been released. I mean, like 2 days ago. I was away when this updated. I was away. Like I have a new activity, some sort, in real life. And yeah, there's sincere updates. So Ariat Subs to be banned in OU. Zygarde 10% is actually available. You can use that in RU now. So Zygarde 10% is it said it's fine to be on RU. And Aurovale is banned from RU, so no more Veil if you wanna play RU. So if you wanna play Aurovale, like like having separated Hell Seller and it's Aurovale user, usually it's Cryogonal, something like that. You have to use it you can only be able to only use it on UU. So that's that. And yeah, for this episode, we're going to use another mod that being dropped down, which is Manectric. Uh, Although I think it will going to rise once again. I mean, like after the Doxio, obviously not Doxio, the Arena Trap has been removed from OU. I think Manectric will going back to. I mean, yeah, going back to OU like at least in like 2 months or 1 month, something like that. I think it should be like 2 months. Maxwell will going back to OU because I mean it's finally no doctor that going to trap it and going to ruin his life. I mean, like Doctor is with arena trap just be able to knock it out in one hit, and he cannot switch out. Uh, yes, there's overhit and SPIs, but there is also like Scarf Luxury with Arena Trap around, so you can outswing and kill the Matrix. So yeah, that's why it's being just doesn't really have much in good time when there's Arena Trap around. But I think after the ban on Arena Trap, this Manectric will going back to OU like in no time. So while it's still down here, let's just play it. Let's just play it then. Anyway, if you want to watch all of my previous episode, we're gonna put the link of the playlist down below on the description. But if you just want to watch this episode, I'm going to while I'm looking for opponent, I'm going to show you what we're going to use. First of all, Mega Manectric, obviously, because this is what do I want to use? The Thunderbolt Volt Switch Overhit HP Ice, then leftovers Rachi with Salt Rock Wish Iron Head Body Slam, followed by Hippodon with Earthquake, Toxic, Slack of Whirlwind. Then we have leftovers Mantine with Scald, Toxic, Roost, Defog. Next we have Choice Band Weavile. And last but not least, we have Flame Orb Heracross to break some stall. So, very fun opponent with Ozelf, lead kind of team. Pretty familiar. I mean, this one is the only one that's familiar for me though. I go for Manectric as a lead. You go for Sharpie though, I'm fine with it because he doesn't have any electric immunity, so I can just wall switching around the place. I know you go for protect here, yep, should be. And now I can just firing off my Thunderbolt here. Before he's staying in, at least I'll be able to kill the Sharpie though, so there's that. Maybe he probably does not going to want to switch it, staying in though, but I'm still gonna just chip out anyway. The one that probably could be faster if it's having Scarf and if Arcanine decides to go for the what is it called? Extreme Speed. Alright, Umbreon is the switch. Is the one that he decided to go. Now I'll go for a Bolt Switch here. I'm fine. Bring my Rachi in, I think. I want to bring Heracross, but I don't want him to get Toxic. I want him to get the burn, not the Toxic. Anyway, switch out to Rachi here as you go for Toxic. Yep, as I expected. I mean, everybody should expected him to go for this anyway. I want to Body Slam. Expecting Infinite to coming in, so get Para and become useless. Not really useless, but I think the Saltrox is much more wise at this point. Yeah, I go for Protect though. I get my Saltrox. Now I go for Body Slam. Try to Para the Umbreon. Although it's probably not actually wise, isn't it? If I get the you're gonna para my Rachi as well. I'll go for Iron Head here. It's a much damage, it's down 20% damage, quite a lot. Unfortunately, he doesn't get a flinch, and I take this foul play damage. That's just not nice indeed. Definitely go for the Iron Head here again. Let's see how much damage it does. 22 means already see last turn. Let's see if I can get the flinch. I mean something like that. We'll do one more. Let's see if I get another flinch. Yep, we got another flinch, so we hacks this mon to death. I'm sorry, Parangwa. And yeah, he decided to switch out because he knows that he still needs this mon. Umbreon alive. Iron Head, that. Oh, that's actually hurt, man. Because of his, he got Rocky Helmet. Anyway, Arcanine is here. This is defensive Arcanine. Well, obviously, if you go for Rocky Helmet, he should go for Flare Blitz now. I think go for Mantine is the best play. You go for Morning Sun. I'm fine with it. I decided to go for Toxic. If you go for his Umbreon, I'm fine with it. If you go for Roserade, well, there's nothing I can do if you go for Roserade though. But if I get this Toxic and Arcanine, it's gonna be helpful for me, especially this defensive Arcanine. He switched out to Roserade. I should have known, but yeah, this one Toxic. His defensive one. He literally have like 3 defensive one. Maybe this is not defensive, to be honest. Anyway, Roserade is here. It is actually quite annoying one. I don't want to go for Heracross though, but I know he's faster than me. I think Ratch is still the best player that I can do. Go for Giga Drain though. I don't see any items, so it should be offensive Roserade, I think. Yeah, should be assault offensive Roserade. I decided to go for the Wish here. Actually go for HP Fire. That's unfortunate that he actually have HP Fire, but in here I can just try to Iron Head once more time. Unless he go for the Arcanine and I'm gonna die to Rocky Helmet. But if he's staying into Roserade, he go for Sharpie though. So I get a free heal here at least. Yep. Yum. Definitely go for Manectric here. Just to weaken the Sharpie though. And if you go for the Protect, well, there's that. Yeah, I think go for Crunch though. Yep. There's only 32% damage. Manectric still well, pretty healthy. I decided to go for Volt Switch here. I don't think Crunch, -1 Crunch. Unless you go for Hydro. What the heck is this Sharpie though, man? Alright, a surprise Hydro Pump knocks me out. Unfortunately, I don't expect you go for a Hydro Pump. Who expects Sharpie to have Hydro Pump? All people are gonna expect him to have Waterfall. Anyway, that's unfortunate for us. We lose our Manectric right off the bat. But I think we can go for Toxic here. Yeah. Alright, so that's unfortunate if we go for because he go for Umbreon. Because now my Chinese get Toxic as well. At least the Sharpie is switching out means no more. Yeah, I should not go for the Toxic because I can just kill the Scald. But I wanna. I mean, yeah, I should. I know he should switch out. But, that's okay. At least the Sharpie though, speed will no more. I mean, no more get boosting from the speed, so maybe my Weavile can kill with low kick and whatnot. I'm gonna switch out to Jirachi here. I should go for unfortunate sleep. Create my T-ball. It's unfortunate. I'll go for Hippo. Hopefully, it's actually specs Azelf. Go for T-Bolt though. I cannot touch this man whatsoever. He can't touch me if it's the thing. I decided to go for Toxic here. Maybe you should go for Roserade. I know he's actually specs. I should go for Earthquake. Anyway, go for Heracross. That's what it does. Good drain. Stall my health by a lot. But at least I know I'm faster than this because my Rise is actually faster than my Roserade. So we can just firing off this Mega Horn here. If I hit off, obviously, you go for Arcanine, unfortunately. Intimidate me and this resist. So I'm taking a lot of damage from the Sand and from the Arcanine. That is unfortunate. But we can bring Hippowdon once more as he go for Morning Sun. Doesn't heal much because of the Sandstorm. I wanna go for Earthquake here. Yeah, definitely go for Earthquake here because We're definitely gonna bring Rose Red once more time. Earthquake should do a lot of damage. This mon is almost die pretty much. Go for Rachi here. This one pretty much sackable. Not really. I mean, I'm probably not gonna sack it. I don't know. Anyway, Iron Head is the best play here. Guess Arcanine. Well, it's the Arcanine. I don't know. Iron Head should knock out the Rose Raid. So when he's getting off Rose Raid, there's still 3 mons to go, and all of them are actually offensive mon, which is not good for me at least. Get everything. I don't know. This scarf Invertebrate actually scares me, but I have Hippowdon. Literally, really healthy Hippowdon. You go for Invertebrate for bad. I go for Hippowdon. Then I still can use the Jirachi as a sack into the Azelf. So that is that. You go for E-Hippo here. Infernape probably gonna go for close combat. Yep. Unfortunately, you get another crit. I mean, I hacks the Umbreon to death, but come on, man. I go for Slacko because I have to. You switch out to Azelf, nice play. But at least I always have a righteous as sacrifice, so I go for it. So go for Energy Ball though. Doesn't even it knocked me out especially after the Split drop. Unfortunately, I get Split drop there. I go for Iron Head here. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice my Raichu because I have to. I doesn't have any other mons to be able to sacrifice from this point. I go for a Weavile here. And I think just firing off knockoff here is fine. With getting rid of Arcanine's items. Yep, 34% damage. Next knockoff still surely be able to kill the Arcanine anyway, so I just go for it. And yeah, for Azelf, I still have Heracross to sacrifice. I still have my Weaver around, so we knock out the Arcanine right there, which is great. His defensive, all of his defensive money are gone now. Only offensive Pokemon left, and all of them will still be able to be handled by Hippowdon and Weavile, with a little bit sacrificing Heracross and Mantine. So Hippowdon, definitely have to switch out here into Hippowdon once more time. That's what this Infernape want to do. Another close combat. Which what I don't mind. Because you're gonna take a lot more damage, so you just have to sort of it because all of his money is actually just gonna be destroyed by Weavile from this point. Even the Azelf and whatnot. Okay, so we managed getting win our first game. Quite a long first game as well. We'll look for another one, definitely though. Alright, I'm happy. At least we managed to do some stuff with Manectric. Like Manectric really, I mean the Hydro Pump really surprised me. I thought, well, I mean, mostly people run Crunch and Waterfall, but I guess based on I should have known based on the Crunch damage that doesn't do much. I just don't really feel like the cock at this. I mean, usually I never cock unless I'm on tournament and whatnot. Anyway, we are facing another Manectric Rachi with maybe the more solid back with Mamoswine, Stormy, Chandelure, and Hydreigon. We've pretty much destroy everything though. Like we destroy Jirachi, destroys what is it called? Stormy, Chandelure, Hydreigon as well. Doesn't really feel like to deal with the other two though. Anyway, I'm gonna lead Rachi. He lead the Memo. Not good lead for me. Probably. If it's faster than me, then this is actually not good. I'll go for Iron Head though. I just switch out into Manectric. I'm fine with it. Go for Iron Head. We get a crit though into him. It's nice. It's great. I'll go for Hippo here. He should go for Fire move here. I was right. You go for T-Bolt, which is nice. Even nicer for me. I'm actually gonna take damage bit by bit. Well, for now, he should go for HP Ice here. No, he should switch out though, because his HP Ice is actually not killing. He should switch out into Hydreigon, so I go for Toxic here. I should go for Starmie. Good for me as well, I think. Starmie have leftovers on it, and I think just go for Scald here, right? I'm not gonna predict, like, you probably can go for a random Thunderbolt into Maintain and Maintain and take a lot of damage. So I decided to go for Hachi, the best. I mean, my own special defensive one. I don't mind getting burned. I mean, this is just special defensive with the Hachi, the Iron Head, and like the flinch is actually just a bonus for me. In my, I mean, just for me, though, not for others. I don't know for what people, what other people think. Anyway, get my Salt Rocks up in here. It's actually benefit me. Starmie doesn't want to stay in for a long time because of, well, the toxic, obviously. If Manectric will coming in, I think he should switch out into Manectric. Yep, as expected. The Rain Rocks here. We go for switch out to my Hippowdon then. And I think go for Earthquake from here. He go for Overhit though. He weakened his own HP Ice. I decided to go for Slack Off instead. Go for Hydreigon though. Yep. Get my Slack Off up. I think go for Maintain here. It's the way to go. I don't wanna lose. I wanna weaken my Hippowdon yet because it's good against, well, against nothing though. I need the Rashi more. And my Maintain more. I mean, it's just to stop Manectric to switch around with Ball Switch, but I have my own Manectric on the back, so I don't know. Should I toss it or should I go for the Maintain here? I can recover in front of the nothing, to be honest. I go for Toxic here. I don't care. Dark Pulse doesn't do much. We get our Toxic up. This should be converted. It's actually Scarf. I think go for Heracross here. Let's play the risk. Yep. He go for another Dark Pulse. Unfortunately, he crits me, but now Heracross can just firing off free Mega Horn to anything, except the Chandler. But yeah, we're gonna lure the Chandler coming in, I think. Or Starmie is just gonna die here. Yep. Goodbye, Starmie. We might getting rid of Starmie, which is possibly his Rapid Spinner. If it's left over, usually it's a Rapid Spin Starmie. So we managed to getting rid of that, which is great. I should bring a Chandelure here. I have no other uses for Heracross. Oh, he brings his Hachi. I'll go for another Mega Horn. He's Zen Head, but probably he's actually Scarf. So I go for Weavile here. Could be banned, but if you ban a Scarf, then it's stuck on this move. It's great for me. I just go for Knock Off here, firing it off. Knock Off, getting rid of his Scarf. Yup. Go for another Knock Off, should knock out the Hydreigon. So we managed to get rid of his Mons, which is great. Awesome indeed. Knock Off. Bye. If we bring his Rachi, then it should be banded and whatnot. No, Scarf. And yeah. Manectric coming in. I could fire off T-Bolt. I still have my Hippo anyway. That's a good switch in. Not really. Because now he's gonna, this thing is gonna die with one more overhit. So there's that. And he did to go for overhit. Unfortunately these things go down, but we still have our own Manectric here that can just firing off Volt Switch anytime I wanted to, and I'll definitely go for it. He go for Mamoswine, do a nice play, but actually at least it get intimidated, so its attack gets weakened. I can bring my own Maintain here just to Scald. Go for his Salt Rocks though. I don't mind Salt Rocks that much as he did. As much as he is. Sorry. Go for a Scald here. He's switching out to Rachi. Get the burn. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the burn. We're gonna do one more time though. Let's see if he's stuck on Zed. Alright, unfortunately the game closed itself. I mean, it always happens. Alright. Sorry guys. Yeah, I mean, this is why I actually, yeah, I really want to change laptop. Because it's always, like, I don't know why it's always close itself. While recording though, while I'm playing regularly, it doesn't. Alright. Luckily, my opponent's still waiting for me, I think. Yeah. What he does? He's stuck on the ice iron head. Okay. I get a burn on him. It's unfortunate for my opponent. I don't go for a scald here. Go for another iron head. Or you can flinch me, but even if you flinch, it doesn't do much to me anyway. Now, I think I'm gonna go for switch out into Manectric here. Why? Because if I switch to this, if you go for the Memos one, I still can bring my Manton anyway, anytime that I want. No, I think if I definitely go for my overhit if you go for the Memos one anyway. At least one of his scarf is actually gone now. This is good. Yeah, bring my Mega Manectric here, as he definitely go for Iron Head because it's, I don't know, band or scarf. I don't really know what type of thing it is. Yeah, I'm pretty. Go for a Chandelier though. Is it? He's another scarf. Possibly it's another scarf. Yeah, I think it's scarf though. I don't wanna risk it though. Yeah, I don't wanna risk it. Go for Mantine here. Go for Shadow Ball. That's what it's. Oh god, shut up. Go for Scald here. Yeah, I have to sacrifice my Mantine here to bring my Weavile in. This is actually not ideal because my Weavile is. I mean, now it doesn't have any way to. I mean, my Weavile is one of my monsters faster than my Oswine. I don't know what to say there. Yeah, it's actually in the end. Oh, it is not Scarf, it's actually Specs. Okay, sorry. My Oswine is coming in though. I definitely go for knockoff here. And it's actually just knock it out right off the bat. Which is great. He brings his Manectric though. I'll go for Achi here. This will force him to go for overhit. Hopefully. Definitely go for Iron Head here. If you go for Thunderbolt, means I get some chip. At least, yep, 7%. Nice chip, indeed, nice chip. Not gonna lie, nice chip. Go for he's definitely go for another Thunderbolt. And right here, I can just go for a Weavile here and just Ice Shot to win. So we need to win this game. Let's look for another one. This should be our last game. Not just Benet, this was switch Manarachi. Yeah, unfortunately, the game closed itself. But we win our second game. Just great. Just great. Means some win before the suspect test is ended. Suspect test is ended. Probably like next week should be end. I don't know. I don't really follow the Glade and Heracross suspect test, so there's that. Anyway, we have Empoleon, Latias, Minxiao, Hexerus, Crobat, Chandelure as our third opponent. This is scary indeed. I go with my Manectric here as a lead. It is not good against Minxiao, I know, but I'll go for Hippo right off the bat. I don't want to take high jump kick, obviously. Yeah, he wants to take the Rocky Helmet, so that is fine, I guess, for him. Anyway, he's switching out into Chandelure. Scary mon indeed. I only have one switch in that called Mantine. Yep. Look at Mantine's power, man. Mantine's so strong. Anyway, he should switch out here into Empoleon because he doesn't want to take the Scald. So I go for a Manectric here. Oh, I go for Crobat. I'm fine. I'm still fine. I'm fine with this. And I usually go for Mega and just straight out Thunderbolt here though. He's switching out into Lari. Good play on this part. I don't think this is your Scarf. Usually people use Scarf on. I think Minxiao is the one having Scarf. Not usually people having Scarf Minxiao, but I think your Scarf actually Min Xiao. I'll go for Volt Switch here. He has actually Megaladias, which is quite annoying to deal with. He should go for Calm Mind here. I'll go for Weavile here. You are not gonna attack. Even you attack it, it's gonna be resisted. Usually Megaladias only have like one move. Usually. I definitely go for Icicle Crash here because knockoff is not enough to kill it. Yes, and he's forfeit right there. That was fast. Gonna look for another one though. Yeah, this is probably our last game. Hopefully not gonna end it too long. I just want some fast game. Alright. Oh, this is actually a scary team though. God, yeah, this is super scary. Anyway, Elite Manectric is the best. Honestly, Little Donphan. Little Volcanion is the best. Go for Mega and just Bolt Switch around. Hopefully you're not Scarf. Actually go for Donphan right off the bat. Fine with it, I think. I don't know if I'm fine with it or not. What if moveset? Earthquake, Toxic, Rapid Spin, Salt Rocks, right? I think go for Hippo here. Go for Salt Rocks as I expected. I go for Toxic here. It doesn't gonna take it. Yeah. Good. So he decided to go for Togekiss. I was thinking that he could go for his Aggron, but I think he doesn't want to get the Earthquake, so there's that. Togekiss is here. He got Toxic, which is great. Means I can bring Rachi in. You should, I don't know what to go for though. Mirror move. Cool. I'll get my own rocks here. He's switching out to Full Canyon though. Mantine's still my best way to take this. It's Flare. What is this? Guys? Flare Blitz Full Canyon. People usually run one. Flamethrower. Come on, man. He switched out to Togekiss. I get my Roost though. I'm fine. Fine with everything. Get back to Rachi here. Probably. It's my best move. You go for the Z. Z mirror move. But he's failed because... Whatever. Maybe it's... I don't know. Extreme speed and whatnot. I'll go for Body Slam here. Alright. That's actually quite cool. Not gonna lie. I go bring my Hippo here. What is this mess? This is not Pokemon. This is mess. Yeah, goodbye Togekiss. Bring his Volcanion. Water move incoming. Go for Mantine here. Yup, Sting Eruption. Yum. He should switch out here though. Well, he should. I don't know what one he will go for. I'll just go for Defog here. Go for Donphan though. I think go for Toxic here. Donphan switch out to Volcanion once more time. Get my Toxic up. I don't know what Volcanion will do, but probably not nice. I think over Hippo here. I expect HP Electric though. Actually switching out right away. Go for Crobat. Okay. I'm going Rachi. Go for Toxic though. Yep, nice. What should I go for now? I'll go get my Salt Rocks here. We go for Aggron. Okay, now is actually the part where I actually doesn't like to play. Because this is Aggron. This is gonna hurt a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna switch out to Hippo. His defensive is way too high, man. That's why he actually doesn't like to play. Especially go for the curse right here. I go for Whirlwind though. I don't wanna keep him cursing around. Whirlwind should... Oh, nice catch by me, obviously. I'm gonna switch out to Mantine here. And this Volcanion will gonna die. Oh, it's actually not even HP Electric, it's actually HP Ice. I was actually so afraid when he go for like Hidden Power. It's actually HP Electric. Sorry, HP Ice probably. So I don't know what kind of Hidden Power it is. Maybe Hidden Power Grass as well. He go for Crobat here. Toxic incoming, so I go for Hachi here. Yeah, he's just reaching out to Donphan. Nice play from him. I think go for Mantine here. Just firing off Scald and whatnot. You go for Earthquake though. Yeah, he's gonna firing off Scald here into the Donphan. I mean, at least break his 30 and whatnot. Actually, my offense is straight up disconnected right there. So yeah, if he actually doesn't coming in, I'm gonna end the episode. So I'm not gonna do the closing yet because he probably can coming back. So yeah, if you wanna use a team as usual, I'm gonna also put the link of the team down below in the description. I mean, it's not really like Volturn. At first I was naming like Volturn Manectric. I was realized that Manectric actually doesn't have U-turn, so that's why I changed it to Volt, which I know it doesn't really have combination around it. So yeah, that's my mistake. That's why I named it Volt, which just literally just right before I'm recording when I realized my mistakes. So there's that. I mean, Max is good for that Thunderbolt Volt. I mean, like, it's really good all around electric type, and especially if you have like electric, fire and ice coverage, it literally just cover everything that it needs. Unlike Sapu Koko, you only have like electric and ice or electric and fire. If like the fire is from HP fire and ice is from the HP ice. So basically, Manectric actually have more coverage than Sapu Koko and have more speed as well. But usually people prefer Sapu Koko just because of his. First, it is not Mega, which I think that kind of thought is false because. Like regular mon on OU that being used in OU is actually even more powerful than the Mega itself. Like the one that people are actually afraid is actually Greninja, Zygarde, Magearna, and whatnot. And all of them is actually not a Mega, right? Like there is literally no Mega that on their thought that's actually powerful besides Mega Metagross that's already banned. Like Mega, they doesn't really like the one that all people like really thought that is broken is the non-Mega one. The Mega one doesn't really have any. Maybe Mega Diancie. It actually now will have gonna be like one of people are going to say one of the greatest mon because the Rattrap is gone from OU. But yeah, I think for Mega non-Mega it doesn't really matter. Because, well, some regular mons, I mean, obviously it's actually legendary mons, are actually as strong as Omega. So there's not pretty much, there's no need to worry about losing Mega slots and whatnot. Even some team actually good without Mega. Anyway, that's all from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We got clean for all on this episode. It's great. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching.